T minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
I don't even know how this is gonna work. I have to keep my hat on though. We're gonna, oh God, it might be too tall for the, oh wait, no, it works, cool. Ah, what would my Indian name be? Okay, wait. Let me adjust this a smidge. Okay, how do I look? Let me fix my hair, because that's important. You can't even really see the feathers. It's kind of fucked up. Oh well, can you see them now? Look. Oh, ow. What are these string things here though? I don't approve of this. Oh, it's just kind of like stuff for the, oh. Fascinating. Oh, this is my hat. Okay. How? So, this is what I don't get. When people are still talking about anything Native American, it's still offensive. Where is the offense, and why is it still something that we can't joke about? Because doesn't the true measure of time passing, the value of passing time, which inevitably eases pain by being able to finally joke about a certain topic? That was very well said, Jamie. I remember after 9/11, they said, okay, eventually, we're gonna have to get up again and dust ourselves off, and we're gonna have to one foot from the other and do this. But at least right now, let's not make any jokes about 9/11 or terrorism or the towers or airplanes, people, sidewalks, streets, subways, bicycles, newspapers, makeup, elevators, black people, white people, green people, Asian people, Martian people, derelicts, people from Jupiter, people from Uranus, Westerners, turtles, sheep, Boston, shoes, Jamie Lee. Is there anything that you would consider not funny, no matter how much time passes, or no matter how funny or right on it is, because that's usually where truth comes from, because that's usually where humor comes from, because there's something true. When is it too soon, or do you believe in that? Do you think that it's never bad to be able to make a joke about something, or do you still feel that there's certain things that should be just not joked about, because it would be a huge disgrace and the world would disappear, which it's going to anyway, so I had to choose one topic that I still don't really understand the issues that people have with it. Well, there's two. The first one is any jokes relating to or about Native Americans. I don't get it. I don't get why you can't make fun. I think the mark of a true genius is that you are able to laugh at yourself. And at this point, I can safely say that no, I don't think there is anything that you can't make a joke or laugh about, because I think ultimately, if you can laugh through something, you can get through it. Yes, anything. Talking anything. Because I think it's all about intent. And I think if people don't have malicious intent going in, meaning they're a stand-up comic that you're just paying $35 to laugh a little bit, see a show, you're watching South Park, which addresses controversial, take 90. I have to remember to pause more. See, as I'm doing more videos, I'm learning how to film and shoot and which things work and don't work when you're editing. And something I need to work on is pausing more, because when I edit everything together, sometimes it's not linear and my speech is jagged and it's annoying to watch. So I'm learning, guys. I'm a student. I'm a student thanks to you, because you watch me. Any and everything should be able to be laughed about or joked about, as long as the result, as long as the intent is from a place of healing. I think there's nothing that you can't joke about, because I think ultimately it's the person that's receiving the joke and interpreting the joke that is in control of what they do. It's like when people want to blame, video games for why children go into schools with guns. They wanted to blame Marilyn Manson for Columbine, which was ridiculous. People always want to put the blame on everybody and everything but themselves. And the reason that shows like South Park, is it still successful? I don't know. See, I'm always late to the party with things. I only just recently started watching South Park. I mean, I knew about it. You know, I had ex-boyfriends and I had people that used to watch it all the time and quote it, and I never got it. And then I recently started watching it and loving it. Just, it's so brilliant. And, but that's why shows like that are so successful, is because when someone comes home, the last thing that they want to do is be serious or have more drama. They want to laugh. So that's why people like, the creators of South Park decided to just, you know, say who gives a fuck and make fun of everything, and they didn't pull any punches, and I like that because at least they're consistent, and that's really hard to find nowadays. Yes. Allergies. It went up like 5 degrees overnight, so the mucus starts pouring down the throat. What is it about Native Americans that is so offensive? They have casinos. Maybe we kicked them out, but I don't think we've done, well, actually that's not so true. What would have happened if we didn't kick the Native Americans out? What do you think our country would have been like? Washington, D.C., and there's a huge 747 flying above my head right now. It's the missing Malaysia airplane. I knew that that never even happened. Too far? Maybe if the Native Americans never were kicked out by the butthurt Americans, we would have cool town names like Raining Cloud Town or Spitting Beaver. Why was that the only name that I could come up with? Menacing Bull would be our president. President Menacing Bull. Even me wearing a headdress like this to some people is considered incredibly offensive. Why? It's gorgeous, it is fun, and it inspires thoughts of culture and individuality and music and art, and I think I look good in it. No, I don't know why Native Americans or our society, which is so fucking PC now to the point where it's so ridiculous. If you make a racist joke, you can't offend this, or you can do that, but you can't say this, or you can't do. Come on, people, go shoot up a neighborhood looking like this? I don't think so. They'd find me really fast. They would find me fast anyway, without this thing. But with this thing on, they'd find me really fast. They have casinos. They have really awesome names for things. You view animals as godlike, and even though I have issues with religion, which I make no secret about, I do believe in a god. Shocking, I know. But I also really respect people or individuals that look to animals as gods or godlike, because I agree with that. And in their culture, they do. They sacrifice animals a lot, though. They have to survive, so if they use their hides for TVs, that's fine. The problem is when we can't talk about stuff. And when we can't talk about stuff and just communicate it and get it out there, then people are going to start to assume things, and then that's when lies come about and other things come about, and people draw their own conclusions. And if a lie is told so many times, for some people that have a really low IQ, they start to believe it as a truth. I don't think that anything Native American should be offensive. Again, spitting breeze, hibernating turkey, razorback, raccoon. What would my Indian name be? Maybe my Indian name would be something like, do you have to use like a J? About like juxtaposition, Jackrabbit Jamie. It's just to laugh and have fun with life, even if it is a cultural thing or a race thing. Ow, why am I still stuck? I would rather people laugh and have fun and then maybe get a little bit offended than have somebody go out there and shoot up a school because they want attention or they're mad or they want to get out their rage. Yay for humor. If you agree with this, let me know. If you don't, let me know. Until then, how? Goddamn. Stormy Cloud, Jamie Lee. Thanks for watching, guys. I love you. Bye. Hopefully I'll get my head stuck out of this thing. How did, like, Spitting Bull ever get around? Well, maybe it's because Spitting Bull didn't make YouTube videos where he needed to stand underneath a goddamn skylight. So his frickin' headdress could be 8 feet tall and he'd never get in trouble. Oh my god, that was too far. That might have been a little too far. Fuck. Thanks for watching. Bye. They'd find me really fast. They would find me fast anyway, without this thing. But with this thing on, they'd find me really fast. How? Too far?